Alrighty then. Here we
Not in
have...
town.
Alright. I'm going to do a quick run demonstrating... Well, okay. I'm going to do what's referred to as a Countess run, where you run around and beat up everyone in the Countess's tower. Well, the basement of the Countess's tower, I guess you should say.
What you need?
And then collect loot. I'm looking to see what they have here, because quite frankly I have terrible gear. 2 socket shields. Why? 3. I've yet to manage to successfully find a 3-socketed shield in this. Well, okay, 3-socket shield that I can use, I should say. So, this build.
I need mana. Not enough mana.
Okay, one thing I'm doing this as, since this is run centered around collecting loot, I'm going to explain my rationale for why I'm collecting certain specific items. Like, why strangling gas potions, since obviously they suck and no one in their right mind would actually use them. Well, strangling gas potions, believe it or not, actually have a relatively high sell value. Oh, use it. Anyway, oh hey, a mana recharge shrine, which I'm not going to use. Nope. Ow. Those, if you're fast enough and like, you have to do a weird C-shaped run where you move away from it and then circle strafe it after moving away from it to avoid the firebolt hitting you. It takes practice to be doable, but you can do it. Anyway. Why am I using lightning bolts? I hear Goatman. Okay, that was definitely Goatman.
I am overburdened.
Okay, so, thoughts here. This is ethereal. Ethereal drastically reduces the item's price. Nope. If it wasn't ethereal, it would actually be potentially worth... Well, okay, I'm not going to say potentially. Probably worth selling. Magic Large Axe. Takes a lot of space, but it's a relatively high tier weapon. And that makes it somewhat more valuable. Oh yeah, here's a fun trick. Telekinetic sorceresses. I have telekinesis in my skill set because it's a prerequisite for Mana Shield. And Mana Shield is good. I like it. Mana Shield requires you to have an insane mana generation rate to be effective though. Otherwise, it will just drain your mana to nothing. And then you'll die with no mana.
I can't carry anymore.
Preserved heads. Those are super iffy. But this is a magical one, so I'll give it a shot. Oh, I need more of those.
Stay a while and listen.
Yeah, this is an offline game, so it has a persistent map saved. That didn't go for much. Yeah, this is a relative... Oh, actually, that's an interesting one. This is a level 0 magical item, so the magical effects on it don't give it a significant cost modifier. So it's only slightly more valuable than a non-magical one. This, 1,000 gold. Nice. Only because the fact that it has +4 to various skills. If it didn't have that, it would have a terrible sell value. Anyways, 400 gold. Only 36. Oh well. Let's keep a few spare potions, just in case. Really? Ugh. Yeah, part of the reason for doing Countess runs is getting runes, because the Countess always drops at least one gem or rune, usually several. Great way to get those if you don't have them. Why she's dropping things that are too high level for me to use, I don't know, but whatever, who cares. I'm only using the basic ice armor because, quite frankly, even at level 1, it's useful. Unlike a lot of skills, since it's based on your actual armor stat, it just gives you more of whatever your current armor rating is. And lightning! Tiny AoE! You have stone skin. Magic jawbone cap. This is going to be like that necromancer helm. If it doesn't have good plus skills, it's going to be not worth selling. Skull cap, terrible. I mean, we saw the value of that skull cap I just sold. It was a superior skull cap, and it didn't sell for much. So, a damaged one, no. Not worth it. Looting all these boxes, though, totally worth it. Magical Bardatius, though, iffy. Oh wait, hold on. I was looking to pick up some mana potions. Any mana potions here? What was a minor one? Whatever. Okay, so this is basically just like watch, rinse, repeat. Ooh, a rare large. Lightning enchanted. Switch attacks when dealing with that guy. Why? Because being lightning enchanted makes him resistant to lightning damage. Thing is, that includes not only the lightning enchanted enemy, but also his minions. So using lightning attacks on them is just a waste of time. I mean, it's not like it doesn't do damage, it does damage, but it doesn't do as much damage, and thus, well, killing them is harder. You don't want that.
Good day.
Yeah, face stuff.
What you need?
Fadish didn't go for much because it has a very low level magical effect. This is a pretty nice two-handed axe, to be honest. Level 3. These are actually. This is if for a low-level barbarian who does axe mastery. This would be an incredible weapon. Maybe a druid too. Were druids, yeah, this is the sort of thing a were druid might use. This, eh. Notice how it has 700 gold sell value. And it's a magical item with a low level effect. Once you get into the mid and high tier armors, body armor just has a ridiculously high sell price. It just does. Why? Who knows? Actually, I remember someone saying something that how the sell value of things is related to the durability stat. Not the current durability stat, but the max durability stat, which on this item is 25. Yeah, this is terrible. Good thing I didn't have to pay to identify it. Ooh, a tangerine amber. 9% lightning resist. What do I have here? 5% cold resist. I'll keep that for if I feel the need to swap. I'm going to put this in my shared bank just in case I feel like making a character that uses them later. Just because that's nice. 1 cold damage, meh, but 2 different magical effects for enhanced damage, that is pretty sweet. What I'm currently looking for, a large shield with 3 sockets. Why? Because rune words, that's why. Also, my gloves suck. Now, reduced poison duration actually decreases the total amount of damage you take from poison by 25%. Because the fact that the way damage from poison is calculated is that the base damage is divided by the time period of the poison effect, and the so put this actual end damage is based on the number of times poison ticks down, and isn't set the same way that most other things are. Like with fire damage, you get hit with a fireball, you take X amount of damage to the face, and then you're done with taking damage from the fire. Here more goes. Yeah. Oh, those guys. Alright, this way. Back when I used to be a modder, one of the things that I had to learn about was the way that the game does poison damage calculation, because it's surprisingly complicated. Yes, really.
I am overburdened.
The chests in this dungeon are freaking insane. I'm going to have to come back. Realistically, half this stuff is probably not worth it though, but whatever. This wand I picked up, I like the odds on that one. One thing to note is that if you're in Act 1 and one of the NPCs
welcomes you.
offers to 1 to 2 damage to melee attacks, you know, if I was playing a melee character, this would actually be pretty good. Nice, 900 for an armor in Act 1, that's nice. Alright, we have 1 to Skeleton Mastery, 1800. Pretty good. Yeah, I need that. Those for now. Just for lulz, let's see if she has a decent staff. 1 socket. One socket. That's the one I just sold her. Yeah, that's the funny thing with long staffs. They can have 3. Which, if you're trying to make the leaf rune word, is a problem because you can't make the leaf rune word in a staff that has 3 sockets.
Good evening.
Nope, nope, nope. Nope, 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 nope. Not using this charm. Honestly, the gloves are probably not going to sell for much. It's a low tier item in the armor category, and the item tiers have a lot to do with their sell value. Like, double-handed weapons, a lot of the time will have a higher sell value than a similar single-handed weapon. However, the downside, of course, is the fact that the double-handed weapon takes up twice as much inventory space. Ooh, champion ghost. Seriously, a fanatic ghost and it just stays there. Dumb ghost. Charges! Now, if these had plus skills, they might be worth it, but they don't. So, unless you're a paladin, picking up a targe is never worth anything. If I was a paladin, though, using a targe would actually be a valid option. Ooh, hard leather armor. Might as well go now.
Good evening.
Good to see you.
I'm going to hurry. Yeah, that stuff wasn't worth much. Oh wait, hold it. No. Ah, the shield disappeared. Oh well. It just suddenly occurred to me that the shield was purple, and purple shields are usually the ones with the prismatic damage reduction effect. I'm not using shield at the moment though, so yeah, whatever. Oh, that's where that was. And there's 2 of them. Yeah. Oh yeah, also, exploding barrels can actually kill you. And you know what? I'm not going to be coming back anyway, so who cares? There's a lot of them in this particular version of the dungeon. Yeah, see, because one thing with offline games is since it saves maps, you can just memorize where everything is and just like run around and pick everything up. Online, you have to re-explore everything. Although there are certain places like this bottom floor here that are always the same layout. So was an enemy there. No enemies here? Oh, it's just a stupid bats flapping around, I guess. Throwing knives. This is another thing that's a bit weird. See, throwing knives, while they seemingly have a terrible value, they have a seemingly have a minimum sell value of 480, unless it's a magical one that you haven't identified, in which case that doesn't have the minimum 480 applied to it. But that means that even if they're, basic generic junk ones, they're still semi worth it. Also, a wolf head with +2. Useful. Scepter. Okay, if it has paladin skills, it's worth selling. Maybe. This is a crude one with only 1+ skill, which, not great. I'm not expecting it to actually sell for a lot.
I can't carry anymore.
Oops, wrong button. Ah, yes, inventory Tetris. I hate it. My least favorite part of Diablo 2 is the inventory Tetris. Magic, so it'll probably have something close to a decent sell value. Oh yeah, fun fact with carvers, all of them are resistant to fire damage. Yeah, this game does racial damage resistances.
I am overburdened.
Really? A sapphire. Yeah, there's a crate there last time too. Alright. Time portal time, and then it's on to Countess and getting the good
Stay
things.
a while and listen.
Greetings.
Ugh, another garbage one. Seeing 400 gold. Not awesome, but good-ish. And this one, crude, non-magical, but it still goes for over 300. Nope. I would very much like to get a belt that had a health regeneration effect, but I don't have one.
Good morning.
No. Okay, so what I'm going to do here is kind of like a pincer attack, except that I'm doing both parts of it myself. Oh, also, here's a fun trick. Use telekinesis to open the barrels from a distance. Okay, so this side is relatively clear. I'm not going to the door because I don't want the Countess firewalling me. Eat it. Alright, this is relatively clear. Here we have the Countess's minions. The Countess herself has a special AI that won't leave the room. Okay, but since I cleared the right side... Oh, come on. Nope, nope, nope.
I need mana.
Damn it. Well, this is annoying. Okay, if this has been the first time I killed the Countess on this character, the chest would open and then gold would splatter all over the place. It's not actually all that much treasure. It's a few hundred gold, which is nice, but other than the gold, it doesn't actually give you a whole lot of stuff. So, this run, I got 2 Ral runes, and, well, that was it. Why is the Countess continually dropping Ral runes? I don't know. Seriously, this is like the 3rd and the 4th one I've gotten from this. Oh well. Well, that's that. Back to town.
Good day.
Anyways, so that was a quick
Good day.
explanation of a few things. Yeah, see, this is what you get. What happens when these don't have any plus skills on them? 100, despite being a level 6 magical effect. Yeah. If it had like 3 or 4 plus skills, it would actually have a nice sell price, but it doesn't. Okay, let's see if she has a decent staff. Nope, nope. See, this is what I was saying about 3-socket woods. They don't work with the leaf rune word. Ooh, this one. Wait, it's a mechanic short staff. Also, I don't have the money to buy it. Bummer. 1 socket, really? Why? Okay, one thing to remember about this though is that if you make a rune word in a staff that has these skill bonuses, it keeps those. Very useful. So, you know, find a staff that has useful skill bonuses and make a rune word in it, and now you have a staff with even more skill bonuses. Alright, let's see if Charcy has some decent boots.
Yes.
Gloves before we are done. Oh, hello. Want that. Why? Well, Ancient's Pledge rune word or Diamond Shield. Although at the rate I'm going to get Ancient's Pledge long before I get a single perfect diamond. Yeah, this thing. Don't need that anymore. Yeah, I found this. Don't use it very often because I like this. Honestly, this isn't terrible. This one thing with this is that I only, if I'm not using Frost Nova and Frozen Armor, I don't really have a reason to have this equipped. Note the sell value of 5,000. Its actual sell value is a lot higher than that. Oh well.
Good day.
Nope. That's junk too. Alright, and I'm going to dump things in here and then call it. Seriously, 4 Ral runes. Why? I've got nothing but Ith and Ral runes from doing Countess runs. I don't get it. I think she just drops random runes and gems, but for some reason she keeps dropping those 2 runes. Oh well. Well, I think that's it for now. Hope you found this interesting. Later.